I would say that about inflammation. I mean, inflammation does what it does, which is that it leads to the repair, as you suggest. So there's no other program. And once you have something going wrong in the brain that is sufficient to trigger that process in the brain, then it's going to head down the same route. It is that there's no obvious other pathways, unless, of course, there is something about that environment that will modify the inflammatory response in a way that will be radically different from the sorts of things we see in skin and so forth. And of course, that's what happens in chronic degenerative disease. It is different, and getting a handle on which bits of it are exacerbating the pathology, which bits of it are neutral, and which bits might actually be a good part in some sense in helping to prevent the pathology spreading or whatever. Those are the sorts of things that we're trying to unpick and that we've heard about over the last few days that have been exciting and interesting. But I think it doesn't leave us necessarily much advanced as to how we're going to define our neuroinflammation. As a pragmatist, I think that we could spend a lot of time on it. And I think, as you said not so long, a few minutes ago, it doesn't take us very far. We want to redefine it and then redefine it again. But actually, this isn't taking us very far. So I think we have to step back from it and ask, what are we studying? And we're studying the response of glial cells, the endogenous ones to the brain, and those that have come along the way. And we're trying to find out how they contribute to these disease processes. But there in the background, we're worrying about homeostasis as well. And I think that's probably the sensible place to be.